Lighting in here isn't so good, and I just realized why. In this barn with all these boats, there are 3 lights that are burned out, and they're all basically right above me. So I'm going to need to bring additional lighting, because I doubt there's any way for them, even if I complained, I don't think they could fix these with all the boats in here. So I'm just going to need to bring additional lighting for myself. The next project is to remove this hatch, clean it up, rebed it, and put it back down so that it doesn't leak anymore. Last video I was showing how I was trying to figure out how to get the plate off the top of the mast opening, and it turns out that I take these little trim pieces off, a couple of screws, and then I have access to the nuts, so that shouldn't be too bad. So to get to the bolts under there, I had to take this section of headliner out, which meant I had to loosen that trim strip over there, then remove this trim strip on the starboard side. But in order to take that trim strip off, because it runs the whole length of the boat, I had to take this trim panel off of the front of the cockpit. So I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to end up basically disassembling the entire boat to get to 1 or 2 bolts over the course of this winter. This is a pain in the ass of working on a boat. Is I moved all this stuff out of the cockpit locker so I could get to the electronics under there, and now it's in the way over here. I'm here today in beautiful Sandusky, Ohio, because my sailboat is here. So that is my new composting toilet. And the question is how do I get that up there? I don't like it. So that is my new composting toilet. And of course your first thought is why that doesn't fit, and you'd be right. I do have to make some modifications. I gotta cut this off shorter down here, and that will necessitate me putting the liquids container off to the side because it's not going to fit in there anymore. But here's the thing. Horizontally, the door closes. Yeah, it's at an angle, but I don't see how that hurts anything. You can still sit on it at an angle. So I think this is good news. I think think this is a problem I can solve. Weather report people just lied and lied and lied.